Hi everybody, have you ever thought about how we can do something? How electricity turns on the fan, iron, TV and other home appliances, or how the battery can make cell phone. As long as you know, it's all because of energy. Before we start discussing energy, let's do a character challenge. Write down 3 things that make you grateful today. Write it in the comment column. Actually, there are more things that we can be grateful for. So, why do we grieve when we face a problem? Don't focus on the problem at hand, because there are many more important solutions for us to think about. So, face the problem with solution and positive energy. What is energy? Energy is essential to life and all living thing organism. The sun, directly or indirectly, is the source of all the energy available on Earth. We can define energy as the strength to do any kind of physical activity. Energy is the ability to do work. What is energy unit? The International System Unit of Measurement of Energy is Joule. This is by the renowned physicist James Prescott Joule. Energy is also expressed in many other units not part of the SI, such as ergs, calories, British thermal units, kilowatt hours, and kilocalories, which require a conversion factor when expressed in SI units. What are transfer and transformation of energy? The movement of energy from one location to another is known as energy transfer. There are energy transfers going on all the time. Whenever a system changes, there is a change in the way some of or all of the energy is stored. How the energy can be transferred? Mechanically, by the action of force. Electrically, by electricity, electrically charged particle. By radiation, by light waves and sound waves. By heating, by conduction, convection or radiation. The process which results in the energy changing from one form to another is known as energy transformation. When energy can be transformed or transferred, the total amount of energy does not change. This is called energy conservation. It's like what's the law of conservation of energy? The total energy in the system is conserved even though the transformation of energy occurs. So, it can be concluded that energy can neither be created nor destroyed. It can only converted from one form to another. There are different types of energy: chemical energy, mechanical energy, electrical energy, heat energy, nuclear energy, light energy, biomass energy, sound energy. Although there are many forms of energy, it is broadly categorized into kinetic energy and potential energy. Kinetic energy is the energy associated with the object's motion. A wrecking ball in motion is used to do work such as demolition of buildings, stones, etc. Even a slow moving of wrecking ball is capable of causing a lot of damage to another object such as an empty house. However, a wrecking ball that is not in motion does not do any work. Another example of kinetic energy is the energy associated with the constant random bouncing of atoms or molecules. This is also known as thermal energy. The average thermal energy of a group of molecules is what we call temperature. And when the thermal energy is being transferred between two objects, it's known as heat. Different types of kinetic energy include: first, radiant energy. Radiant energy refers to the type of energy that travels by waves or particles. When you turn on an incandescent light bulb, it gives off two forms of energy. There is visible light and heat that is generated. Both these generated energies are forms of radiant energy. Thermal energy. Thermal energy is similar to radiant energy and is experienced in the form of heat or warmth. When you heat up a pizza in the oven, you are raising the temperature of the pizza. The molecules that make up the pizza are moving more quickly when the pizza is piping hot. Sound energy. The vibrations that reach the human ear are experienced by humans as sound. These vibrations are converted into electrical signal and sent to the brain, which are interpreted as the sensation of sound. Electrical energy. The flow of negatively charged electrons around a circuit results in the electricity, which we more commonly refer to as electrical energy. Potential energy. Potential energy is the energy stored in object or system of object. Potential energy has the ability to transform into more obvious form of kinetic energy. Different types of potential energy include gravitational potential energy. Gravitational potential energy is the energy stored in an object as a result of its vertical position or height. Elastic potential energy. Elastic potential energy is energy stored in the result of applying a force to deform an elastic object. The energy stored until the force is removed and the object springs back to the original shape. Doing work on this process. Chemical potential energy. Chemical potential energy is the energy stored in the chemical bonds of substance. The various chemicals that make up gasoline contain a large amount of chemical potential energy that is released when the gasoline is burned in a controlled way in the engine of a car. Electric potential energy. Electric potential energy is the energy that is needed to move a charge against an electric field. Both potential energy and kinetic energy form a mechanical energy. That's a brief explanation of energy. We need energy to perform our daily activities. The energy we need is not from the creation of energy, but from the transformation of energy, because energy can neither be created nor destroyed. Keep giving positive energy to those around you.